Halgren, they test you when you turn 12, and that single test decides everything you will ever be. Out of every 100 children, only 3 come back as seats, the ones who get to pilot. 11 come back as hands, and they will spend their lives designing the machines that the seats climb into and die in. Everyone else is handed a spanner and a grade, and grade 4 is as low as it goes.
Grade 4, that is me, except I never actually sat the test. The boy whose body I'm wearing sat it 17 years ago, and they marked him down as stupid. They wrote it in ink in a file that has followed his name ever since. I have read that file, and I can tell you the boy was not stupid at all. Somebody needed him to be.
Yard is a mech works out on the northern floodplain, and it never stops. 3 shifts, 400 men, day and night. There is standing water across the entire floor, with a skin of oil on top of it that closes back over your boot the moment you lift it. The frames come in on flatbed rail with their limbs strapped down, like something that had to be sedated. 9 meters tall, 2 legs, and no glass anywhere in the head, because glass is just one more thing that can get a pilot killed. They are all built to standard that nobody here actually wrote. The association is not a place you can go to. It is a document. And that document says a grip is allowed to clamp down harder than a human hand can survive once you're past the 3rd hour.
Grade 4 does not get to read the drawing. A grade 4 cleans whatever the drawing tells him to clean, and that is the end of it. You know what they call a grade 4 who has opinions? Nothing. They do not call him anything at all. So you have got 6 days, Rel. 6 days, and then I get my bay back.
Frame 7 is the oldest machine on the floor, and it has got a load test coming on Friday. Everyone already knows how that is going to go. 7 is going to fail. Its knee has been rebuilt twice by 2 men who could not agree with each other on how to do it. And by the 3rd hour of any shift, its grip runs 11% past what it is supposed to.
There's a number on the inside of my wrist. It showed up the morning I woke up here, face down in the oil and the rainwater. Nobody else can see it. Another man looks right at it and sees nothing but skin, so you learn to keep the cuff button. Right now it reads, Anma, not point nothing. Rung blank, price blank. One of the frames came back with its pilot still inside it, and I climbed up to deal with it because none of the grade 2s would. And while I was up there working the arm I had my hands on, it moved. Only 6 degrees, but there was no hand on the control stick. Hand that should have been there had been dead for 9 hours. It moved itself out of my way, careful of me, and the number on my wrist ticked up to 0.1. It only counts when the machine does something nobody told it to do.
Down here, grade 4. You have been on that grip for 6 days now. The grip was drawn to standard, and the standard is not yours to go argue with. So tell me, what exactly have you done to it?
Cleaned it and I shimmed it. And in the one place where the design leaves the servo no room to move at all, I gave it 0.5 millimeter. See, the servo runs hot and heat makes steel grow, and that growth eats up the tolerance. So by the 3rd hour, that grip is clamping 11% harder than the drawing ever intended. I cannot change the drawing, so instead I gave it somewhere to go.
Did you say your name was grade 4? Rel. That is a name I have not said out loud in 19 years. The load test is Friday. If 7 fails it gets cut, and I am the one who signs the order and you go back to sweeping gamblers. That is not a threat. It is just what happens. And for the record, you did not change the drawing. 0.5 millimeter is housekeeping.
The pilot they had that week was a conscript named Petra. Rank E, which is the lowest rank they will actually let you die in a framette. She pulled the glove off her hand with her teeth and turned her palm over to show him. For months, she said, for months on a grip that was drawn to standard. Nobody bothers fixing a grip for any rank. Went out at 7 in the evening. When a 9-meter frame walks through standing water, it throws that water everywhere. That is not a malfunction, that is just physics. But 7 put its feet down and the water barely moved. 41 steps, soft as that, and not one person up on the gantry even bothered to look up.
Came back a little after 4 in the morning. Petra pulled off her glove and then she just stopped. Her palm had not split open. So I went through 400 pages of servo tape and there it was. One single line, logged in the 8th hour with nothing above it. Tension eased by 2.5 degrees. 7 had decided on its own that it was holding her too hard and it let go. I unbuttoned my cuff and looked. Anma 0.3, rung comfort. And the next rung anticipation still 15% away. All right then, let us see what you can do.